Yeah, it's time to explore the house's Tentacle, Laverne.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do you really feel about humans?
Honestly, sir, I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds up behind your suction cups after a few days.
That's enough, son. I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanist sympathizers. What with this ridiculous human show going on here, there's humophiles everywhere.
I'm no humophile, sir.
That's good. Now let me tell you about a little plan I have.
Ooh, cute.
Yep, so the sweater took the slow path. And nothing in there. Double check something. Okay. Nothing else I can do in there at the moment. You have to come back here.
Can't get close to him.
It's okay, we want to use it on the fence.
This ought to be good.
And suddenly Pepe Le Pew shows up and tackles it.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen.
Good thing I gave that scalpel to Bernard.
Stupid Tentacle.
Now remember that hamster?
Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there.
Reminds me of one of my favorite lines from King's Quest VI. Egad! Is that cold? That wine we gave to Thomas Jefferson is turned into vinegar. We now have everything we need to get Hoagie back. Yep.
I don't think so. You're ready to go now.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
Now that last room just has purple tentacle in there, and there's nothing you can do.
Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess.
And we'll never see him again.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
Now we have to gussy up our mummy so he'll win the show. We're just missing one thing. Let's see. Did I? No, I didn't give the... That face.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
I love that animation of them walking over.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
We get to see it 2 more times for each of the categories.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best smile?
Oh, all right.
Now, I click pretty quickly, but you can offer him a bribe. It does nothing, of course. Just one of those random options you can click. Click/select.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
And one more.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Her voice layered over itself.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Baltimore figures pretty heavily into the plot, and yet absolutely no way whatsoever.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
It could be worse. It could be Emotep. Okay, a couple things to do before we finish up in here. Maybe to come back outside.
I don't think so.
Is that extension cord? Up.
I'm too big to fit through.
There we go. Sometimes it just does not register exactly what you want to do. This is a callback to the first game where you can kill the hamster by microwaving it.
Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good. Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Yes, any form of animal abuse is just absolutely sick.
This ought to warm him up.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Yeah, you have to give this to him.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Hey, look, a skunk.
Come back here, you mangy human! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Have a little fun and use the switch.
Now I am the jailer, and you kitty, are my prisoner.
She's just a little demented, isn't she? But that hunter tentacle is actually, let me double check something. Did I go in here at all? Oh, no, that's the doctor's office. But that hunter tentacle is guarding the clock. We can finally get in. That's plugged in, and we can finally put our hamster to good use. Aside from springing a booby trap. Poor hamster.
Well? Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Now we are officially done with Laverne's scenario. There's one last thing you can do here that is totally optional, but it's good for the environment, so we have to do some sort of green Aesop.
Sure, I guess I won't be needing it.
And recycle our hubcaps. Back to Hoagie. Not much left to do with him. Just have to give everything we need to Red Edison and get that battery.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
And one more.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work. A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
Yeah, of course he promptly forgets about it. Now that we have what we need, we can go back to Ben Franklin. Now we're not quite done with Hoagie after recharging the Chronojon, but it won't take long.
Ready for another brush with destiny?
Sure, why not?
Splendid! Now! She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up. Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
But according to George Washington, the sandwich already exists. You created a time paradox!
Whoa.
Alright. Everything we need with Hoagie is done, except for needing to mail a letter, which I don't have yet. So, back to Bernard.
Ted is red. See, red.
Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that.
Decaf wouldn't help there.
Now, Dr. Fred's been awake for 5 years by drinking coffee.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
So he continually opens the safe, but does nothing with it. We have to find the combination. To do that, time for a little CSI work. I think the cow tipping made more sense. So now we can finally come into this room.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs.